Alright, update on Strong. So yesterday I made a video for Strong and I outlined, this very bearish bear flag that we've got going on right now on the smaller time frame. I'm specifically looking at this on the 4-hourly. You can see that we have broken below it. Now there were two levels that I kind of had my eyes on. Number one was this bear flag and this, resistance here that we've got. And, we obviously broke below the bottom of the floor for that. And also I had my eyes on kind of this little trend line here. We only had like, a handful of touches on it, but at least in the short term, this was really the last line in the sand that I was talking about for Strong to hold. If you even want to be somewhat, micro bullish on this, you can see we back tested it a few times, which is why we kept our eye on it. And I think we made our video while we were still in the bear flag yesterday. I said, in my opinion, I think we are going to be breaking down, and we have broken down. If we come back to the 4-hourly, you can see we're now back testing the previous level that was support and now is flipping into resistance. So in my opinion, we're about to come down to 162. Now what gets interesting, if we lose 162, as I'm sure you've been seeing if you've been watching my Strong videos, the only next levels are all the way down here at 77 and 70. So we've got 70, we've got actually this box. If we move it down a little bit more, you can see that would encompass the bear flag price prediction. The top of this green box is the 2.618 fib retracement, and the bottom of this is basically this previous micro low, or it was support all the way back here. So I think this, if Strong is going to bounce from anywhere, it's probably going to be this green box. Now I don't just think this is going to have a straight line down to 0, but I do think that this is going to come down and backtest between 77 and 70. I've had my eyes on this since I started making videos up here at 270, and since then we've done nothing but fall off the table. Obviously, like I said, we are in this bigger bear flag that we did break out of, or bearish pennant, and that is the conservative target. I could have drawn it all the way up to here, but like I said, I think there's some nice confluence coming down here, so I will give Strong the benefit of the doubt and look at it on a somewhat conservative basis. So yeah, all in all, like I said, I think we're coming down to 162. If we do have a big bounce on here, if you are a Strong fan, this would be your last line in the sand. I can't keep saying last line in the sand, but I'm just trying to provide obviously as much I don't want to say hopium because that's not what my channel's about, but I'm trying to say, at least in the short term, if we do bounce on the 1.618 again at 162 and we start heading up, we can remotely be micro bullish that we could at least be coming back to these previous breakdown levels. In my opinion, I don't think we're going to hold the 162. It is possible we come down, have a relief bounce, and then break below. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think in the next couple of weeks that Strong will remain above 162. I could be wrong, but for me to be bullish on this, I would need to see a massive market reversal. If we do flatten this data, you can see no matter which way I draw these fibs, I even gave it the benefit of the doubt and found the exact low. I had to go onto CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, and I found that the actual previous bottom for Strong was around here at 17 or 1650. So I could have drawn this here, and the 786 would be even higher up, but I've got it to here. We're below the 786, we're below the 786 on this move, we're below every single fib. We're basically invalidating all bullish market structure. This is heading very strongly to the downside. Money flow indicator is extremely flat. The RSI is extremely flat. It looks like we've just got rejected from the 30, which is really not what you want to see. So, in my opinion, this is getting ready for a move to the downside again. And basically, if you come over to Bitcoin, we can also see Bitcoin has... Bitcoin was going on a rally yesterday and Strong was dumping. So if Bitcoin continues to dump, I don't even want to know what that's going to do to Strong. I imagine if Bitcoin breaks below here and starts going in a downtrend, which I'm not saying is going to happen, I'm just saying it's a possibility. But if Bitcoin starts breaking down, then I think people are going to be, scared shitless entering Strong. Like I said, at some point, I think the rewards for this aren't going to be as great as the gas fees that people pay on Strong. Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of Strong in the long term or even the mid term. I don't own any Strong, so I am able to give you this analysis from an unbiased perspective. Like I say, I don't gain anything from saying this is bullish or bearish, and if you just think about it, I would get a lot more views if I just bullshitted, said Strong looks extremely bullish, Strong is going to the moon, and I would have, you know, all the Strong fans come and swarm to my videos, like and subscribe. But that's not what my channel is about. My channel is about giving you non-bullshit analysis, what I actually see, what's going on in the market. And like I said, I mean, Strong looks bearish to me, so I'm not trying to fudge you out your bags. I mean, always do what's best for you. My channel isn't about financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. But, you know, from what I can see from my unbiased perspective, like I said, I don't hold this, so it doesn't make a difference to me whether this goes up or down. I would, you know, as a general rule of thumb, like to see all of these altcoins rally. Because, you know, even if these altcoins, bear in mind, I only hold 2 altcoins. Like, out of all these altcoins and coins that I cover on my channel, I literally hold, you know, Bitcoin, Solana, and, you know, one other shitcoin. So not that Bitcoin and Solana are shitcoins, they're good in my opinion, but, you know, I hold Dogelon Mars, which is in my opinion a shitcoin. A very small allocation, but yeah, I'm getting off topic. Like I said, I don't benefit from saying this is bullish or bearish, but in my opinion, this chart looks like absolute shit. We've broken down from a massive bearish pennant like we outlined here. We broke below the 618 at 271. Oh no, that was the 786. So I mean, we're really on life support right now. And in the very short term, if we do come back to the 4 hour, you can see that, you know, we've broken out of this, we've broken down from this bearish flag, and we've back tested this previous trend line. It is now flipping red as resistance, and in my opinion, your last line in the sand is 162. If we have a strong bounce from 162, so be it. We can start talking about retesting, you know, price targets all the way up here at 270, but in my opinion, I'd need to see a strong bounce from there before I even, you know, consider that as a possible scenario. Like I said, I think we are coming down to 162. If we do lose 162, we're going to get chopped in half again. We're going to lose 56% of our price. And that's pretty much all I see for Strong. So if you do hold Strong, best of luck to you. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market. And you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.